Hello and welcome to another album review on this channel. On this video, I'm gonna talk about the 1996 album by Metallica called Load. I think this is like the first album they put out after their commercially successful album, the Black Album. But this right here was like a follow up. The album Load came out in 1996 and showed Metallica in a different way. It showed them in some smooth, suave, a metal kind of a manner. This is like one of their if you ask me, this is like their watered down. This was the start of their watered down uh, type of music that they put out compared to the previous albums like the Black Album, Justice for All, Master of Puppets, Low, which features like 15 tracks of this brand new type of sound that they were putting out. Uh, First with a track like "Ain't My Bitch," it ain't my bitch. Now you get to kiss your ass goodbye. Like with this album, it shows them like in a more of a mellow tone with tracks like "Ain't My Bitch," "Two by Four," "The House That Jack Built." They still stay true to some of their to their thrash metal sound, but it was a lot toned down. Especially with songs like "Until It Sleeps," that was a good song, and then "King Nothing." That kind of had the same type of groove as "Ain't My Bitch," but it was like King Nothing, like that song, and then like a "Hero of the Day." That was an okay track. And yeah, "Hero of the Day," "King Nothing," "Ain't My Bitch." You should really check that out. Those are some buzzworthy type songs that you could listen to on this album, on this toned down Metallica album. Um, and then it has songs like "Bleeding Me." That's a good song. And "Cure," which shows which has them playing true to their roots and like where they came from. And then "Poor Twisted Me," and then "Wasting My Hate," which is a badass song. I really like "Wasting My Hate." And then "Mama Said," which is which is like a toned down mellow song. It's like one of those acoustic sounding songs. One of their acoustic unplugged sounding songs. Like I wish Metallica come out came out with. I wish Metallica would put out a album with nothing but unplugged stuff. This is one of this is one of the few. Mama Said is one of their few um a few acoustic unplugged songs that they put out. And then songs like "Thorn Within," and then the next to the last song called Ronnie, which has this bluesy country guitar metal sound to it. It sounds like it starts off with this opening riff, like a opening. It's an the song Ronnie is an excellent fusion of blues, country, and metal. I did that. If you ask me, if I had to pick a song on this off this album, it would be Ronnie. I really like the song Ronnie. Ronnie is my favorite track on this entire album. And then the last song is "Outlaw Torn." That's a good song, which sends this song album off with a bang. Like if you ask me how I feel about this album, it's not one of my favorite Metallica albums, but and also in my opinion, it's not better than the Reload album, which came out a year later. In my opinion, Reload I prefer Reload over the Load album. So especially on top of that, if you're wondering what that is on the front of the cover, that's a I think that's a I think one of their ex managers he took semen and blood and mixed it together. That's what that is on the cover. Blood and semen mixed together. I'm like, oh, that's nasty. Like this is an okay album. It's not one of my favorite Metallica albums, but it's up there. Yeah, it's kind of up there. But if I had to pick a top three of Metallica album, Low wouldn't be my favorite one.